All right, you guys, welcome back in. I'm at the planetary hour of the moon. All right, the moon is in Virgo. I don't know what I'm picking up on here. I just did like a little mini spread real quick. But there's something here about repeated cycles. Something about repeated cycles. Two of Pentacles. And the need for someone to remain in control. So the challenge is actually having like to take a loss and walk away from a situation where you're heading directly into your destiny. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is showing someone very abundant in the past. Present moment is the energy of the Star card, the Lovers, and Temperance, which is an amazing energy, and it's coming out with the Ace of Wands. So this is someone's passion here. It's protected by the guides. Overall, there's a lot of patience, healing. All right. This is someone's choice to be in this energy, going after like some sort of dream. And then in the near future comes the Eight of Pentacles that requires like lots of hard work. But it's coming through as whatever you do for work, you end up separating from it anyway. All right, it's coming through as the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Nothing about it is positive. In a specific workplace. So whatever seems to be repeated cycles and whatever is being a challenge for you to walk away from it, whatever it is that you're trying to work out, it's only going to end anyway. All right. I don't know if the Eight of Pentacles is representing a specific workplace. I don't know if it's, pertaining to working out a friendship, a relationship, whatever it may be. But it looks like there's a lot of overthinking, a lot of self-sabotaging, heartbreak, separation, loss, the lack of finances, the energy of someone just wanting to hold on tight to you, causing illusions and secrets and lies, and then it just causes more conflict. It's a very nasty, nasty energy overall. So something about breaking repeated cycles. Let's see. Welcome in, you guys. There's just this sense of being held up at this time with the Hangman. With finances. It could be like balancing budgets pertaining to finances as well. Seeing things in a different perspective in that way. All right, like what's the best way to keep control so that you don't experience your challenge is loss, immediately loss. All right, because your goal overall is to utilize the energy of this Wheel of Fortune to continue to direct yourself in the path that you're going right now. If you're in Star card energy and you're going after a specific dream, it's being protected. You're in the energy of balance. You've made the right choice. It's a passion. You're doing great. All right. But it seems like in the near future, get ready because some shit's about to go down. It does not look pretty. Look at this energy. And it's all surrounding either something that you've been working on, a specific workplace, a relationship, a partnership, all right, a specific skill, something like this. Something's going down. All right. Look at this energy. You get from the Four to the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. It does not look pretty. I don't know when this all takes place, but the transits I'm seeing here is Jupiter and Gemini, currently right now in retrograde. So when it goes direct, that will be in February of 2025. When Venus heads into Aquarius, which I believe is going to be at the beginning of December. One second. Venus enters Aquarius on December 7th. I'm also seeing Aquarius season. All right, so January 19th are the specific dates I'm seeing for the near future. and or when the sun enters Capricorn. So that's going to be Sun in Capricorn, Sun in Aquarius. That's going to be, what is it? Oh my. December 21st and January 19th. February 4th, Jupiter and Gemini. These are all just dates that I see so far here, pertaining to specific transits. All right, so current moment, the moon in Sagittarius could be of significance. When Pluto steps back into Aquarius could be of significance. That's going to be upcoming in November. And then I'm also seeing the next moon cycle when it enters Gemini. All right, so this is going to be mid-month, right after we experience that full moon in Taurus. So we're going to be looking at the 16th, the 17th, the 18th with the moon in Gemini. Something about these energies from now up until the near future and what repeated cycles are happening here. It's pertaining to finances overall. So I believe I've done Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Gemini so far for November 2024 reads. You guys can go check out the transits there. But the majors that are happening are going to be lots of oppositions in the beginning of the month. And all the trines taking place at the end of the month. So anything that's pertaining to like confrontation and difficulties, then the goodness comes by the end of the month. Kind of giving me like again heading into December with the changes. I don't know, something about manifesting. I said this earlier in the reading. It came out overall. Manifesting what it is that you dream of right now, because what's to come for the remaining of the year is very difficult. It's always like that though, always. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands. Could involve a Sagittarius. The World card, something about online. Sagittarius' energy can speak of the ninth house. So it can be like anything pertaining to spirituality. Anything pertaining to foreign travels. All right. It could be all about learning and teaching. It can be having a position of leadership, doing something online, something like this. And I've been seeing overall these two energies all day. The Wheel of Fortune coming out with the World card. This is Jupiterian energy and Saturn energy. Jupiter is currently in Gemini. Saturn is in Pisces. Two mutable energies. And Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. See what I'm saying? So the opposition of those two energies are going to happen on November 18th. Mercury in Sag will oppose Jupiter in Gemini. And then we'll see the actual Sun in Sagittarius trying the North Node in Aries. Whatever this, fire element is, pertaining to whatever the destiny is, heavy like Sagittarius energy overall. Pertaining to the North Node, this is what it's going to look like. But it doesn't come up until almost like the near future, where one thing has to end in order for you to receive your destiny or be on the right path. Something like this. All right, let's see. Tell me more about the loss that you're taking here with the Eight of Cups, what you have to walk away from. Technically, this is Saturnian energy in Pisces. Death card. All right, so that's going to be more so like a transformative energy. Interesting. If you have yourself involved already in 8 cups, it can kind of more so look like you're going to be having to start all over with something. It could be pertaining to love. All right. It could just be a new experience of, feeling like you want to utilize your imagination to more so manifest something after one thing ends and you experience that loss. So maybe after like Scorpio season, I'm seeing the Death card there. And or when Pluto finally moves out of Capricorn and into Aquarius on November 19th. Pluto's energy. Whoa. All right, let's see. I feel like you're going to gain clarity then on which path you need to be on with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands. Because if you already have an Ace of Wands out here pertaining to your current position, then it looks like you have a passion for something already. You're just going to gain clarity on where to continue to make plans with that specific energy. You're going to be walking away from one thing, completely done with it, and you're going to be starting something new is what it looks like. Whatever has been going over and over and over with the repeated cycles, that's going to be coming to completion. Welcome in, you guys. I'm feeling like by the end of the year, things are going to get a lot more tough. All right. Something about getting as much rest as possible right now. There could be something here pertaining to the reason you're focusing on the resting right now is heavily so you can see where the abundance is meant to come in and the sudden changes that needs to take place. But it has to be pertaining to your heart space. It's not that you're being forced to go in a specific direction. Because I'm seeing the Four of Cups here. You're not accepting any offer that does not align with you. Something about the full moon in Taurus here in Scorpio season, something's going to change. You've got to have enough strength to allow something to end so that a new opportunity arises. And that's going to bring in, you know, your fortune. Something about just have faith. Heavily about having faith right now. Why am I feeling that? Something about like around the sun in Capricorn. Oh, that's why. Very close to Christmas. Interesting. And then whatever you've been healing from, whatever has been the repeated pattern, Chiron is the wounded healer. It will go direct by the end of December. Yeah. So the Plutonian energy that's in Capricorn right now, when it steps into, let's say, Aquarius's energy, and where you're searching more so for a new ideal, then by the end of the year, when the North Node is getting ready to head into Pisces, we're going to see Pluto and Aquarius sextile to the North Node. So anything pertaining to destiny, all right, and wherever it's taking place and what's ending right now, well, sextile will come back into harmony by the end of the year. So I keep feeling like the end of December, I keep seeing like Sun in Capricorn energy. So that'll be from the 21st of December all the way up to the 31st of December, where we cross over, you know, Christmas spirit. That's all about spirituality and Christ and God and whoever you believe in. All right. And then we also have Chiron, which is all about the wounded healer coming in and more so going direct. All right. So that you can focus on stop the repeated patterns. All right. I need a new deck. This one is like not doing it. Let's do Angel Wisdom. Oh. terrible. All right, let's see. All right, so heavy on the saturating energy with Pisces. All right, the need to move on. It keeps speaking about this. Be open-hearted to whatever is going to help you accelerate. Be open to allowing, you know, the love of art and or poetry come in. Because it's given like the Knight of Cups. This could be a new lover coming in. It could just be a new idea or a situation that makes your heart flutter, is what it says. There could be a lot going on since the past and what's allowing you to really put your mindset into something with the Page of Swords. And in the near future, if you don't get in alignment with yourself, it looks like you're going to be overworked. So the Ten of Wands is showing me, just as earlier the first spread came through, it's like the Eight of Pentacles is showing me you're working really hard on mastering a skill or trying to overcome the repeated patterns of the past or what seems to be at the present moment. But it looks like if you keep on burdening yourself with whatever it is that you are stressing about, it's not going to get any better. It gets worse. So something is asking you to step away from it, move on from it. Something about leaving home. Yeah, leaving home heavily. Six of Swords. All right. So it could be where you want to look at things moving into a calmer, you know, place in your life. You have to end the challenging times and whatever it is that's surrounding you. So it could be the need to relocate. 1 second. There's a King of Pentacle energy here. All right. It says it's a good person to work for. This person is part of your destiny. Who's this person? It's going to allow you to have like a fresh new start with something. The Empress. So like you become abundant immediately. The Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, the King, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that you work for in business. That's going to allow you to move on to calmer shores. All right. This person could be willing to invest. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Wands. I'm looking at Aries energy. This could be someone that's interested in the same sex. Seeing two masculine energies on that card. If something is not working out for you right now, given the Eight of Swords, it looks like you just need to focus more so on what your responsibilities are and move away from things that pertain to material loss. With the Seven of Swords, it's like strategizing on how to get back on task with any specific skilled work that you have. Eight of Pentacles, that's going to allow you to come back into balance with the Temperance here. And the Five of Cups, it looks like you might be focusing so much more so on the negative that you're not focused on the actual power that's, you know, needed here in order for you to step into the abundance. Someone could be afraid of what others are going to say about the choices they have made in their life or something like this. More so like if you feel that you have to explain yourself to other people, if things didn't work out in the way that you planned it to, something like that. Yeah, it definitely has a lot to do with that. Like, let's just say that you made a choice, all right, to stay focused in a relationship, and it just looks like you took a gamble and it just didn't work out. Then it more so like you're afraid of what other people are going to say. High Priestess. It's more so about receiving the messages that you were supposed to receive while tapping into this overall. The Magician. How you can understand what it is that you needed to see. The High Priestess sees everything. All right. And the Magician. What are you utilizing in your life now to be able to move forward? Something like this. Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Seven of Wands. It's like lesson learned. take what it is that you could take out of the situation and focus more so on your financial stability and the security overall for your future. Because the Three of Wands is like, this is where you need to start taking action and really start pushing forward with the energy of ambition and drive. You have to stand up for yourself and choose your battles wisely, not allow other people to come in and, you know, allow just gossip is what it is. This is nothing but gossip. You took a gamble and they're gossiping about it. That has nothing to do with it. It's about you moving into calmer shores. All right, so if there's some sort of relocation or travel that needs to take place, I don't know. It could be a masculine taking their feminine and moving on with the kids, something like this. All right, Two of Swords. It's a matter of just having to face your fears. All right, let's see. If you feel that you've created something that you don't want to give up on, I'm seeing the Nine of Wands. It just more so asks you to keep your boundary up. All right. It's just asking for a brand new start and for you to take a leap of faith with something. Managing resources are going to be of significance moving forward. All right. And anything that you've done that allowed you to do any type of charitable work, it wasn't a lesson. It was a lesson learned, not a loss. That's what I should say. All right. Well. You might be very, very studious at this time. Wanting to keep yourself busy with looking into the details of things, especially if it's a specific craft that you enjoy doing. It's a specific skill that you try to master. Something like this. It's just one of your strengths. You can have lots of psychic abilities and or spiritual insights and where you're able to tap into your angel guides. There's something about more so romanticizing and or thinking about the past pertaining to when you were a child and how you've overcome all of these years of transition. All right, revisiting your dreams from the past as well and how things may accelerate very, very quickly. I'm feeling like you have lots of like wishes that you want to come true. I'm seeing the genie here. All right. Something about this energy. You may have had to really question those that you were surrounding yourself by more so in order for you to go through this spiritual transformation. And there was a heavy sadness that you felt that you had to release whoever this energy was or whatever it was that you were doing here from the past. And once you move on, you're able to release that energy and then open back up your heart space. A lot of swords here and lots of water. These energies don't even, they're not compatible. So it could be that whatever is hurting you mentally and or what you're trying to release yourself from and move on from is really affecting the energy of your emotional state and what your wish fulfillments are and the strength that you need to be able to overcome this energy. That's the way I'm seeing it. So it's almost like you're due for a new beginning, not to continue to repeat the same cycles from the past. Page of Wands. All right. So if you start anything, try to finish what you start. All right. Try to do things that solely like focus more so on your passions. Whatever it seems to be that's new and exciting for you, that's creative, and it more so brings out like a childlike energy within. All right. Again, we're speaking about dealing with core wounds. These aren't things that just happened yesterday into today. Not from like last month into, this month. No. These are things that you've been dealing with all your entire life. All right. I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles here. So again, going back to school, being very dependable, all right? It's like an opportunity would present itself overall for like a new area of study. It could be something that you find interesting, another passion that might just take off for you. Try to forgive yourself if you tried something out and it didn't work out for you. At least you can say that you tried, because if you even if you don't come out with a success, you can always take the knowledge that you gained there of whatever it was that you were doing and move on and take it to the next step with something else. You know what I mean? Try to utilize that skill in something else. It could be that you could be a mentor. Could be that it requires for you to communicate, all right? And the need to release overall this heavy energy of a lot going on. You don't want to take that with you. It causes too much stress. And that's what you're trying to walk away from. You don't want the stress ends up messing with you mentally, where it's like balance out your emotional state and remain in the energy of happiness and what you're passionate about. Move forward from there. Take that specific skill, whatever you learned, and get creative and take it to the next level. So meditation could be of significance as well. All right. You could have a great like motivational type of like leadership role that requires for you to be in the energy of balance mentally, physically, emotionally. If you focus too much on negative thoughts pertaining to your abundance, that's exactly what you're going to attract. So try not to do that. Ace of Wands. Be bold and courageous and just continue to move forward with whatever opportunity presents itself. You've almost got like all the pages out here. So again, if it's pertaining to, this one's coming out with the energy of the sun here. The Page of Cups. If it pertains to being open-hearted or, you know, messages that are regarding relationships overall, this could be something that you find to be bringing in the energy of happiness. So if it's more so social invitation in or events that allow you to tap into your heart space, where you feel that you can utilize your psychic abilities in any way. Very intuitive type of state. If it allows you to be creative in that way, utilizing the emotional state and where you actually feel comfortable, then this could be something pertaining to your success. All right. It could bring in a magical opportunity that actually will work out for you. Looks like overall, whoever you believe is your higher power would appreciate that energy. You spreading that type of love to the collective. All right, you guys. Get in there. Let's do... Where is it? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want this. I'll do this one. All right, let's do spirit animals. Split the deck. Bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. Flamingo spirit, embracing the in-between. So you could be in between realms right now, in between decisions right now, and where you know you've got to move on from one specific situation and into the next. And again, it's like you've been repeating cycles forever. So, cool. You kind of have to like be very playful with what it is that you're gaining knowledge about. You got wolf spirit out here. It wants you to turn your knowledge into wisdom. And you've got sandpiper spirit. Be playful. I'm also seeing the horse spirit. Freedom is yours. So in the actual tarot deck, all of the knights on the horses, they're all messengers. So the message here is to understand that the more you are allowing yourself to tap into your childlike energies, the message is that freedom is yours, that's your happiness. So the more childlike you get, every page that we've seen come out, It's like if it's a specific skill, if it's a specific area within your heart space, if it's a specific passion, right? You're turning whatever knowledge that is into wisdom, and you're taking that forward with you so that you can continue to feel that freedom is yours. Nothing is ever wasted with the vulture spirit here. So again, whatever you take with you, that skill, you can take on to the next thing. Let's see. All right, they want you to think on your feet and learn from your past. Oh, I love this card. Beautiful card. Let's see. Think on your feet and learn from your past. I'm seeing lots of threes out here. Got 33 and 63. We got the rabbit spirit. Right now is a lucky time. I just got the fertility card the other day for I can't remember what sign. But it was speaking about getting creative, having new beginnings. All right, you got the eagle spirit out here. It says spirit has your back. Again, the bobcat is here with life is a mystery. And life is actually speeding up with the antelope spirit. Interesting. I feel like just right now will be a great time for you to just start making changes. Because there's a lot of major changes that are happening with the planetary transits in just the next year or two. So if you're looking for like long-term stability with something, and you feel that you've been in a repeated cycle with one thing and it more so isn't giving you what it is that you need, things will start really speeding up here. That if you allow yourself to just get playful and kind of play around with different areas and see what it is that you're truly passionate about, you'll actually find something that will take you far. All right, and understand that whatever you gain in wisdom, it's not wasted. Spirit's got your back. They're going to guide you, ego spirit, to be able to look at, you know, things at a higher perspective and see what's going to take you far. Something about the opposition of the 8th and the 12th houses. So again, the energy of like Taurus and Scorpio in opposition this month on November 15th coming up. That full moon pertains to your values, pertains to, you know, heavy on transformational energies. That's Scorpio overall. Surrender now. Ooh, that seems like so drastic. All right, I'm seeing the 3rd house and the 9th house in opposition with these two. It's interesting. Spirit has a plan for you. And you would never know what it is, right? You would never know. With the koala spirit, you would never know what spirit has planned for you. Again, what I was doing before this was nothing compared to this at all. But there was a lesson to be learned in all of this, right? So you're meant to just act as if you know what the hell you're talking about and just go with the flow. It says be loyal to what you love. Number 19, that's the energy of the sun. All right. Let's see what comes out. Before I started tarot, I used to be so involved in like loving horoscopes, really into astrology readings, and I didn't know what the hell it was talking about, but I was curious. So I started to learn about it. Here we are, two and a half years later. And it's like I can read my own chart. I can pull cards. You know what I mean? I understand so many different aspects of the moon cycle. Many different things. Look. Queen of Cups. It's kind of like just go with the flow. Crazy. Yeah. I feel like just, I don't know, I just seen her. I keep seeing this card this way every time I pull it. It's like just put your hands up and allow the divine to do what it is that they do. So they can allow you to step into your happiness. It's like that. Just move through the energy of where your heart space wants to take you with the Queen of Cups. All right. Cancer's energy is all about the inner child. All right. So let's look at be playful here. Maybe something requires a change so that you can have a new beginning, so that you can continuously feel that you're having that inner child, you know what I mean? Playfulness overall, that you continue to expand but it feels fresh and new every single time. Tower and the Five of Swords. It's coming through like some sort of unexpected change that you're going to have to detach, but you're not meant to look at it in the bad way. This is going to help you and release you so that you can allow yourself to step into freedom. Whoa, whoa. Nine of Wands. You might want to put up a fight. Yeah. But it's actually allowing you to really like face your fears. Because if you're sitting in this energy of not wanting to do much about it and make change, fives are changes. There's a key here that you're supposed to be opening up this door with so that you can let yourself free. Because there's so much more to explore out in the world with the Two of Wands. Alright, so nothing is wasted again with this vulture spirit here. We've got the High Priestess and the Six of Cups. See what I'm saying? I feel like there's something that you're longing for that you more so can almost visualize. Like the High Priestess sees into the energy of the unknown. So it's almost as if you can visualize this childlike energy of something that you truly love. Alright? And it's right now saying that now is the lucky time with the rabbit spirit being here. It's like go after it. You can manifest it. Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Everything comes with a challenge though. So it's all about picking your battles wisely. Alright. So it's just kind of giving me this energy like you knowing what's to come. And if it's pertaining to independence and freedom, is that what you want truly? Then you've got to stand your ground on that. And you've got to be willing to remain in the energy of creativity so that you can keep it flowing. All right, with the energy of feeling like fresh and new. Grounded and tapped in with nature. Very much. All right, let's see what this eagle spirit has. I feel like the divine will only lead you down a path that you have to face in this life. And even if it feels challenging, you will be directed in the way that you're supposed to go. So even if it looks like a mystery with this bobcat spirit, yeah, you're just having to look at things in a different perspective. So when you get to the end of that chapter, you feel successful with it. I feel like it's all part of the plan. All right, so life is a mystery. Let's see. Page of Swords. That's why you have to remain very intrigued, very curious, all right, about learning more and gathering all the details and the facts and researching things like that. So that every time you have a new beginning, you can understand what was the mystery of, of it behind that. Okay. It says life is speeding up with the antelope spirit. This gives me like a very fast moving action. I'm almost like visualizing the Knight of Swords. All right. Because I mean, the antelopes, they can like, haul ass. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing here. Life is going to speed up so quickly. And it looks like it's moving slow right now. But that slowness can turn into quickness very, very quick. All right, something about that. I'm telling you, I'm seeing the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands comes out. This happens to be pertaining to your passion. And where you've been dragging ass, it's like, no, pick it up. All right, look. There could be love around the corner. There could be this energy of just like feeling supported throughout the way. Wow, it's love. It's spiritual love is what it is, look. We started off with the Queen of Cups here with the energy of the sun. That's spiritual love. And it's asking you to surrender now. Look, it's like surrender. Look at her hands. She's like this. Like, I leave it up to you. All right. And the Queen of Cups is like, listen, you got this. I'm going to just let go. Right? You got to trust in the universe to allow you to bring in balance into your life. All right. So this is part of the plan here. Spirit has a plan. Let's see. There it is again. Justice. And with the Magician, it's almost like just allow them to bring your life back into balance and manifest whatever it is that you truly desire and what your heart is calling out for. If it's spiritual love that you want in your life, and this is what you want to allow yourself to feel free, allow the divine to come in and do that. Just focus on allowing yourself to step out of the entrapment, all right, and blocking the changes that are necessary in order for you to do so. That's what I feel. All right, so just act as if you're going to go with the flow, all right? Because I'm seeing chameleon spirit just kind of like blend in to specific areas that you may feel uncomfortable in at first, but you will grow to fit in, is what I feel. Well, there's the Knight of Swords. And then you can haul ass and protect yourself on the way there. Okay? Just utilize your thinker. That's all you got to do. Act as if. All right? Protect yourself. Utilize that mindset that, you know, the divine gave you. Whatever idea you come up in your head that was given to you by the divine, by the way. Don't stress about anything. Just go with the flow. All right? And it says here, be loyal to what it is that you love with the dog spirit. I think my daughter's here because I hear her, Mom. 1 second. All right. So again, if you need to take some sort of resting period, if you felt that you missed out on an opportunity from the past that could have allowed you to really take something long term and go far with it, that allows you to even bring in lots of stability, this might be something that you want to remain loyal to, especially if it's family. All right. Try to not neglect your family. 3 of Wands. There seems to be a lot of progress if you've been remaining in hermit mode, that you've been really searching from within. There's so much that you've learned there overall, and this could be the reason why you don't want to let it go, but you will be an act to surrender now, because there's this energy that wants to take you with, you know what I mean, the energy of the divine. They want to allow you to step into a new cycle. Stop repeating the cycles. The 10 of Swords is the end of so much of the mental, so much of the stress, the anxiety, the worries. It's like release all of that energy and allow yourself the ability to tap into something fresh. There's so many steps here. You see it kind of going like round and round in her head. All right. There's so much that will be illuminated if you just allow the divine to come in and show you. All right. So I'm seeing 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It could have been that you've been waiting for a very long time on something that you've invested to more so grow. All right. It either takes off or it doesn't. And then if it doesn't, then the Page of Pentacles is here again. You got to like really get past that energy so that whatever you are focusing on building, you want the 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles and or to the King of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. Masculine and or feminine. We embody both, right? It's just more so allowing you to feel that you have some sense of value in whatever you've been investing in. All right. Let's get you guys a crystal, and I'm going to end the reading, and I'll check you guys out tomorrow morning for energy check-in. We're going to start November 2024 readings again on Monday, and well, hopefully they're all posted by the 1st. I've been trying to just do 2 a day because it takes so much mental with that energy. I don't want to drain myself. In the community chat, the transits for November will be posted as well on the 1st. So that you guys have something to refer back to. All right. All right, so blue lace agate is here. Peaceful acceptance, stress-free, non-attachment, and freedom from unnecessary dramas. Numite is here, achieving self-mastery and inner power. And amber is here, healing family patterns, releasing karma, preserving the wisdom that was gained from the lessons of the past, and focusing more so on self-love, self-worth, being enough, and worthiness with rose quartz. I like it. I think a lot of these crystals Scorpio had gotten in their reading. So if you guys want to refer back to just like a general Scorpio season reading, you guys can go to the playlist and check that one out. All right, so number 12. Here it is. All right, so blue lace agate encourages you to relax and go with the flow. It opens the throat chakra and assists in clear yet gentle communication. Meditation with the stone can assist in slowing thought, clearing the mind, and connecting with angels and guides. I've got Numite here, number 38. Numite feels sacred, carrying the vibration of the wise elder or teacher. When we are ready, the stone will assist us in diving down into the very depths of self in order to unearth and reclaim the lost or buried parts of us. It encourages us to embrace and integrate the neglected pieces of who we are, step into our power, and once again, know ourselves as the perfect beings that we always have been. Amber. Amber is not a true crystal, but fossilized tree sap. Just as the resin is solidified, so too are the patterns sometimes passed down by family. Meditation with Amber Spirit is excellent to help explore those patterns and shed light on those that may no longer serve us. And Rose Quartz, number 48. So the repeated cycles have to stop, you guys. All right, rose quartz is often identified with romantic love, but this beautiful stone, in fact, encourages us to experience love in its myriad forms, from a mother's tender care of her child to random acts of service or kindness towards a stranger. Rose quartz encompasses all expressions of love, including self-love. Meditation with the stone brings the knowing that we are part of this loving frequency, that we are perfect and have always been. All right, good night. I love you guys. That's where I'm going to be leaving the reading. Bye.